how am I gonna start this? It's very, very early in the morning. Hello, my name is Alex Does F1 Stuff, and welcome to, what day is it today? Tuesday, the 1st of September. 1st of September. Wow, it's very early. 7:54. About, I say very early though, it's about the time that I wake up normally. Not sure if you can hear that, my Fitbit alarm is now going off. Let me just, how do I even, can I do this one-handed? Come on. No. No, I can't do that one-handed. Okay, well, I tried. Anyway, today, I need to upload the long video. It's about, I don't know why I bashed it on why did I bash it on my head? I don't know. Anyway, need to upload today's video, which is the, this week's videos, which is this. This is this week's videos, but for this week, different weeks. Oh God, I'm so tired. I've got work today as well at 10 o'clock, so I need to actually get ready for work. I also want to try and make the pro forma for the pre-race review for Italy, which will come out on Thursday, as normal, which I can make on Wednesday or Thursday day, which is chill. I want to get your guys' feedback on this week's videos, the length of it, and just generally if you like the idea of it. I've then got another one to render to upload on Wednesday, which is a moan about the moaners, which I wasn't expecting to make in the slightest. Wednesday, I think, is a full day of stuff that I'm doing, so I'm a bit busy. I may not be able to get much done, but it doesn't take me that long to actually do the comparing the Formula 1.5 seasons. I've been working on that video for a bit longer than I first thought when the idea popped into my head, so that should hopefully come out soon. Maybe Monza weekend, maybe after Monza weekend, maybe Tuesday, maybe in a week's time that'll come out, I'm not sure. I've then obviously got the big idea that I'm still working through on my laptop, and big computer didn't tell the distances back there. That's still coming along quite nicely. I've just got 19 more years to go. On the home stretch, just reached the millennium, and that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to spoil it. But yes, today, upload video, make pro forma, and not fiddle with Excel as I don't have a lot of time before work. That's it. That's all for this morning. Hope you enjoyed this week's video. It's taken me way too long to come up with that thumbnail, and it's not even that good. It'll do until I come up with something new. But yes, definitely took a while. It's now 8:15. 8:15. The first clip was recorded just before 8, so about 20 minutes. Sort out a thumbnail, yeah. I woke up too early. But I still have 10 minutes left on the video, so that's all good. I will pop on the thumbnail, upload that the moment it's ready, and I now need to get ready for work and stuff, see how much time I've got left, see if I can make my pro formas before I leave. If I can, perfect. I don't think I've got enough time to record, because it's going to take me 10 minutes to make the pro forma. It's then going to take me about 15 minutes to record, and that's 25 minutes, and I don't think I've got 25 minutes spare in my day today. So if that's the case, that's me done for today. Uploading that video and making the pro forma. Aren't going to be any hurdles that I reach, but if I do end up recording, then I will let you guys know. Okie dokie, it is Wednesday, 19:12. I'm about to record the pre-race review for the Italian Grand Prix, which should hopefully come out tomorrow, because I've got to record it, edit it, then render it. Probably tomorrow morning I'll render it, so it'll be out slightly early on Thursday. But good news, the moaning about the moaners video, this sort of like vlog style little moan that I had about the people that moan on social media, that was received well. It had some really nice comments. I appreciate that, I really do. Then also the long video, that hasn't yet got any comments on it, so I'm not quite sure what to do with the length of them. I think I'll trial one of these at like 10 minutes long, I think, because this one so far is only about 6 so far, maybe just over 6, I'm not quite sure. But I think I will do this one and end it tomorrow, and then do another one for over the race weekend to see if I can make it into 2 separate ones that cover like 3 days, maybe something like that. I can trial that, because then it will be around 10 or 15 minutes long, which is, I think, a more manageable length for one of these styles of videos, whereas definitely the race weekend reviews, I like those types of videos being slightly longer, because for me, watching a video, I just pop it on in the background whilst I get on and do some other work. So whilst I'm making half of my Excel tables for the videos, especially for this 1.5 series, I've just got a hour-long sort of podcast on in the background listening to people chat whilst I'm doing the work. And that's what I try to aim my race weekend review around, whereas some of the other ones that are a bit more like informative, like some of the Racing Point things, this F1.5 video that's going to come out at some point. I've been working on it for a while, actually. Yeah, they aim to be a bit closer to 10 minutes, and that's what I'm hoping to do with this one. So I think that's what I'm going to do, record however long today, for however many mishaps I encounter, and then also record tomorrow for what I'm doing then, and then I can record over the Grand Prix weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I'll just upload them whenever they're ready, and pop them out, obviously after each other. That would make sense. But yes, time to record, and then time to edit, and then time to work on that 1.5 season, and get back to you if there are any issues, or anything like that. Rightio, me again. Just finished editing the pre-race review. Actually, I need to export it. Need to start that. I don't want to waste time. Okie dokie, there we go. Exporting. 58 minutes, 41 minutes. It changes so often. About an hour left. 14 minutes and 40 seconds. I did forget McLaren though. I don't know how I did that. It wasn't until I was editing it that I realised I'd completely left them out. I didn't even speak about them in relation to other teams. I don't even think I mentioned McLaren at all in the video. I don't know how I did that. As I go through, I've got my notes down there I got notes of like teams. I just didn't include McLaren. Bit of a numpty there, but you know, it's alright. Not the end of the world. I'm also thinking of doing somehow incorporating like a webcam or face cam, something like that, into those videos, because now that I've done a few of these sort of to camera things, they're quite fun. Like, it's quite enjoyable, and I think it would just add another like aspect to the videos. I think some won't suit it. I don't think it suits a permanent one in the corner, but I think it suits one if I'm slightly going off topic, then I can just fill the screen with my face talking and hand gestures and the such. I think that could work. I'm not sure how I could do it because I don't have a webcam or anything. I've only got my phone, which I'm using right now, so I suppose I could chuck my phone, get my tripod or something to like get like one of those Gorilla Pod things and attach it on top of my monitor. Not quite sure. But yes, today evening, all done. It is 8 minutes past 8 in the evening. I'm not going to do any more work because I'm lazy and new. So tomorrow, plan more F1.5 stuff. Hopefully get that finished, actually. I should be able to get that finished tomorrow before work at 5. And then I can record that, I suppose. Maybe record that. Start editing this episode as well. See how long we're at, because I've now been recording today for about 6 minutes. So I think this video will be about 15 to 20 minutes long, which is chill. That will come out on Friday. The F1.5 video should hopefully come out on Saturday. Then I've got video for Sunday, video for Monday, then a video for Tuesday, which will be the other one over the weekend. Easy peasy. Plans, stuff, videos, content, enjoying it. But I think that's it for... what day is it? Thursday? Wednesday. That's it for Wednesday. I will see you tomorrow on Thursday. Good morning. Morning. It is Thursday, the 3rd of September, and it is 8:42. Bit of a long intro, actually, to this day. Currently uploading the pre-race review, as I finished editing and rendering that last night in the clip that you just saw. And today's plan is to finish uploading that video. I've just got to title it, add the description, make the thumbnail, and then it's all done. And then the rest of today, I'm going to finally finish the F1.5 season, comparing each 7 seasons together. I've just got 2019 to do, and then I've got to record it and edit it. So I'm hoping that can be out on Saturday, hopefully. But I've also had a thought, along with the new video idea that I just came up with whilst I was at work a couple of days ago, which was, do teams have a social media bias? I would like to come up with some more categories that I can then judge the normal seasons on. So the video that I based the comparing the 1.5 season off of, which was one I made about last month, used exactly the same 5 categories to score every single season from 1950 to 2020, and then I gave each decade a season or a score, and then worked out which decade was the best to watch in Formula 1 based on the lowest score. Now, I said in that video that I could come up with 5 other categories or 4 other categories or however many different ones to then see if scoring them in a slightly different way produces different results, and then if I can do that a third time, I can then average the 3 results out and then see over the course of many different categories which is the best season to watch Formula 1. And I've had a thought of just a couple, not a lot, and one of them is how many championship leaders were there going into the last race, if it had championship leaders in the last race, or championship contenders in the last race. If not, how many were there with 3 rounds to go? Because I think that's a genuine, like, if we were thinking back to, say, 2010, for example, this is one that's springing to my mind. At one point we had 6, and that was the 2 Ferraris, Massa and Alonso, the 2 McLarens, Button and Hamilton, and the 2 Red Bulls, Webber and Vettel. And as we got into the last round, we lost, I think it was both McLarens and Massa, or at least heading into the penultimate rounds, we lost those 3. But it was still an exciting season. We still had 3 drivers contending for the title at the very end, but we had 6 with only just 3 races to go. I then also want to look at something like how soon did the champion win that year? So how many races spare did he have? And obviously the sooner that he wins the championship, the more boring the year, or the higher the score would be, because it's not so fun to watch. But then you've got to come up with a slightly different category that can counteract that, because you can have a good year of racing and a good close, say, midfield, for example, like some of the past 6 years that we've had. Although the champion has gone on to win with 3-4 rounds to go, it's still been an exciting midfield year. So I just need to come up with a few more categories, and then hopefully I can rescore each of the seasons, and then hopefully find another 5 categories, and then rescore them again, and then put them into a video. So if you do have any of your own category ideas for something like that, it can be anything at all. Any type of category that you'd think would work well as a good scoring system, then please let me know down in the comments below, and I will make an addition into that video. But yes, need to finish uploading this video, then work on the 1.5 season, and then I will get back to you after I have done all of that. I have hit a big hurdle, a big hurdle with 2019 for the 1.5 season. I think I'm gonna spoil this one because it was fairly obvious and it's very recent. Sainz dominated the year. Loads of P5s, loads of, conversely, first places in this season. However, it's the fastest lap point. The fastest lap point has just buggered me entirely. Gonna flip you around so you can see what I mean. So in the long 49-minute long video that I made, the first one of these behind the video things, I showed you, turn back on, I showed you that to create these tables I use a pretty long Excel formula along here to check the points tallies across here, to check the differences, and therefore with the difference you get the position. However, when I copied this formula across into this table, I always do a little sum at the bottom to add up each of these positions. If they add up to 55, which is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, etc. up to 10, then I know that I have all the positions. And when I first copied it across, I noticed that there were some that were wrong. I have realised I've just edited all of this table. I've just undone a bit of my work so I could show you what I mean. Is that some were popping up with 49, 50, some were lower than that, some were like 54, things like that, and I thought, well, how's that worked? What positions am I missing? And I thought I'd made mistakes on this table, but I built in another thing here which checks the points tallies, so it adds up all of the points here, which the maximum you can get is 102 with the fastest lap point, and then this cell here with 204 is the previous cell add 102, which is the maximum points you can score in one race. And then the box underneath is just checking if this cell above 204 is the cell previous, plus 102, output 1, and then it will highlight green. And then if I see any boxes under here which are highlighted in red, it means I know that I've made a mistake in my races. It just means I never carry over an error because I always check my little fallback box. However, it messed up when a person that didn't finish in the top 10 got the fastest lap point, because then I couldn't include it, which meant that this box popped up red because 102 plus the previous number didn't give the sum of this because I was still missing a point. So I then had to adjust, which is why some of these are, if I get my mouse up, some of these are an odd number, 1,223, and it's actually plus 101 because someone didn't score the fastest lap within the top 10 for Hungary. Which meant when I copied over my table and formulas along here, checking for all the positions, it meant that there was a position or a points difference that didn't equate to any position in my code, so it would output nothing, as that's what I've told it to do, because that's where I then input manually the positions outside the top 10. But what I didn't realise is I was genuinely missing a position within the top 10. And that's what I've now had to gone through and highlight every single fastest lap. So Kvyat got 2 in a row, then it went to Stroll, then Norris, and etc, etc, etc. And I've had to manually go back through all the data again, back through all of this to work out who actually scored the fastest lap, because I've completely forgotten after just inputting all of them. Then pop it all in this again, highlight it, bold, and now I need to go back through and put in all the numbers, all the positions outside the top 10. So a little bit of a faff, but I got there. It's working. I just need to. I've undone a little bit of the work just so I can show you what I mean when the I don't know what to call them, the fallback things, the checker things, highlighted an error within my points tally. But yes, that is hurdle number 1 for the day, overcome. I now need to start editing this video actually, because I want this video to come out on Friday, and I'm a bit busy on Friday because I got work at 1. I don't think I'm going to be able to edit it all before 1 o'clock, so gonna have to start editing this soon. Gonna have to have some lunch because it is now 11 o'clock on the dot, and then I've got work later today as well. So yeah, a little bit busy, but a nice busy. PowerPoint's doing a weird... Oh. Has it done it? I think it did it. There we go. It did it. Cool. Right, animated. Done. Yay. Okie dokie. Recorded episode, all done, of comparing the 7 Formula 1.5 seasons. Finally, it is done. I do need to edit it though. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that today, as I'm going to edit this episode as I'm signing off with this clip. There isn't anything else I'm going to be doing apart from editing this. So, today, been a good day. Got this finished, finally. What am I going to prep for? Is there anything I need to prep for? Can't quite remember. Well, literally as I finish this clip, I'm going to take it off my phone, onto my computer, edit, I suppose that's what I need to do. Have an early dinner, head to work for 5 o'clock, finish late, which is and then tomorrow morning, upload this video on Friday morning. Then I suppose, I can work on my big idea. Yes, yeah, I can do that. That's fine, I can do that. That's sorted. So I'll probably get another 3 or 4, maybe 4 years done on that, which will take me up to 2004. Then I've only got 15 years left, and that should hopefully come out soon. I've been working on that thing for so long, actually. It must be heading on for a month that I've been working on this. Whew, yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good when it comes out. It really will. It really will. So yes, that's the plan. Finish, sign off today. It's gonna be about 15 minutes, which is nice, and hopefully some decent feedback will pop up. Let me know what you want me to change, what you want me to add, what you want me to do, what else you want me to look at, what other things you want me to do. If you've got any video ideas, like the comparing 7 Formula 1.5 seasons, or any areas of Formula 1 that you want me to take a look at, turn into statistics, how many times the letter A pops up in points, anything at all. I think actually tomorrow I might start work on that bias episode. Do teams have a social media bias to any one driver? I think I might make some headway on that, but that will be after I've done some work on my big idea. But yes, that is all I've got for you today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next episode with whatever and whenever I decide to make it. I'll see you guys then.